Here is the pepper container garden, and excuse the background noise. It's Saturday morning and the neighbors are out doing some chores. So, but what I want to do this morning is just walk through here and do another harvest of the peppers. We have some more coming in pretty good now, and so let's see what we have. So the first thing I want to do is go ahead and give them some water since I'm going to do a harvest. It's going to be very hot today, and it kind of stresses them out when you harvest during the day. But I have good light today, so that's what I'm doing. So I also want to remind you this is a very warm area because this asphalt is black and it attracts a lot of heat. So I have to keep these peppers watered, and peppers love warm soil. So that's probably one of the reasons why they do so well over here. And I typically will overwinter these in my garage where they'll receive just a little bit of sunlight, and it's been working out well for me since I've been living here. So I'll leave a link where I talked about that a little bit in another video. Okay, here's the habanero plant, and there are a ton of peppers on here, so yay! I always like to look up underneath bush beans or peppers and see what I have. It's like opening a present or something. So, because a lot of peppers are usually shielded by leaves. So let's go ahead and get some of these off of here. Oop, just dropped that one. Okay, there are my habaneros. Now we're going to get the Thai yellow. Okay, there are just loads and loads of these peppers on here. So this is the time of the year that these start coming in pretty good, and it's perfect because my other Thai red peppers are slowing down. So let's get in here a little bit closer and I'll show you. You can see these are pretty big peppers too. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these. Here are the Thai yellow. A lot of those. And that plant is going to do much better now that I freed it up a little bit, took some of those peppers off of it. So here are the red Thai peppers. I'll go ahead and get these. These are starting to slow down for me, but I've been getting so many. I just am very, very impressed with the production this year. So let's go ahead and get these. This has some more blooms on it, which is a very good sign. Maybe I'll have another harvest after it gets moved into the garage. Maybe in November or December. I might get a few more off of here. Okay, here are the Thai red. Not a whole lot of those, but I'm not unhappy at all. Okay, here is the Spanish grilling pepper, and I'll leave the name of it. I forgot how to pronounce it, but at any rate, let me go ahead and see what's over here on this one. Okay, it looks like I have one under here. Here is just green bell peppers. This plant has never really looked too healthy, but I'll go ahead and get these off. Okay, let's see what we have over here. This is the pimento plant. Looks like they're finally coming in for me. Okay, looks pretty good under here. We like to use pimentos in the South to make pimento cheese. That is a Southern favorite, and I've already been making some, so I'll show you that in another video. And a few more over here. Okay, the pimentos. So here's the red Caribbean habanero, and I had a really nice harvest my last time around. I showed you a video on that, and I still have a pretty good bit here, so I'm going to go ahead and grab these too. Okay, the red habaneros. Okay, so I think I have one more, and that would be the jalapenos, so let's go get those. Okay, here's my jalapeno pepper plant, and there's really a lot of peppers on there. It's always harder to harvest this pepper plant because the peppers are green, and so it's a little bit harder. I can leave them on here and let them turn red. A lot of times they start cracking on me by then and drying out. I really like the green jalapenos, so I'm going to go ahead and pick them now. Finally, the jalapeno peppers. Wonderful. Okay, so I've been getting peppers now for, gosh, about 2 months. And I've had 2 really nice harvests. I'm always able to come down here and grab one of the hot peppers at pretty much any time. But anyway, let's go up to the kitchen and I'll show you what we ended up with. Alright, so here's what I ended up with. I have a lot of the Thai yellow this time. Really happy about that pepper. It is definitely performing better for me this time than it did 2 years ago when I grew it. And then in the front there we have the red Caribbean habanero pepper. That's a pretty hot little pepper there. Off to the right we have the Thai red peppers. Not a whole lot of those this time, but I have got so many of those in my freezer. I know I'll have plenty to get me through the winter. And then just one tiny little red grilling pepper. In the back, of course, so we have the jalapenos. Now right there in the middle are the pimentos, and if you've not ever grown those, they are a very thick walled pepper. They're real heavy, so it's not a thin walled pepper at all. Of course, a couple of green bell peppers back there. That's a thin walled green bell pepper. And then off to the left, a nice little harvest of the regular habanero peppers. Those are the ones you're used to seeing at the grocery store. So I'm pretty happy about that harvest as well. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you can grow peppers in containers wherever you live too. Have a beautiful day and bye-bye.